Dan Ellison with the Dan Ellison Real Estate team here at Keller Williams. Today we're going to be talking about how to position your home marketing wise to get it sold for top dollar in the best amount of time with the least amount of hassle. So we're going to talk about the 5 marketing points to get you the most amount of money for your house. So number 1 is pricing. We want to make sure that it is priced as close to fair market value as possible. The reason why is because when you price it at fair market value, you're going to get maximum exposure from all of the qualified buyers in the market. If people sometimes tend to price higher, you're going to get less traction on it and less activity and access less of those qualified buyers. So you want to try to hit that number as close as possible to get the most traffic and hopefully get multiple buyers in there that want to write an offer on the property. Number 2, you want to have a staging consultant come through and determine if there's anything that needs to be done to the property. Let's be real here. When you went on the first date with your spouse, your wife, your husband, your partner, you probably, hopefully, spent a little time to get ready and make sure you were looking sharp so that you impress them. We're trying to do the same thing with your house. So how you live in a home is not how you sell a home. So we want to take some time, and I've had clients that simply rearrange some furniture and remove some things and declutter, and I have other clients that spend $5,000 on staging the home. Each home is different and has different needs, but it's effective in positioning the house to make sure that we are marketing it correctly to the buyer who walks through and has that feeling, wow, look at this house, this is nice. Number 3, we want to make sure that we have professional photography, even video, maybe even a drone. 97% of buyers will actually start their search online. So if you don't have it positioned correctly from a sexy marketing standpoint, pictures look awesome, it looks like a house that I want to see, then they're probably not going to see it. So we want to make sure that we hit that on the nose. Photos are number 1 thing that we have to do to make sure that it is showing correctly online to those buyers. Number 4, we want to make sure we have the market syndication going. So syndication means that it's pushed out to not just one website, but hundreds, even thousands of real estate websites, because there's many different buyers and they come from many different places. So you want to make sure that it shows up on every single website possible to make sure that if somebody who's a qualified buyer is looking on website like Zillow or a website like Trulia, people may not be looking on multiple websites for houses. Generally, they stick to one. And if your home doesn't show up on that, then that buyer is just not going to see the house. So we want to make sure that we have market syndication so their home shows up on every single website search. Lastly, you want to make sure that you have the back-end operations to capture all that lead data. So people that are doing inquiries online, people that are doing sign calls, you want to make sure the team that you hire has the operations and personnel in place to make sure they're converting on that activity and the marketing that's happening. And it's not passive, it's proactive. So when you have these 5 things in place, that's what really gears you up to do, like I said, get top dollar in the best amount of time with the least amount of hassle. Hope that was helpful. If you have questions or interested in any specific topics, please feel free to reach out. Let me know. I'm happy to share my knowledge with you. Hope you have a great day.